Hey guys, Dr. Watt from Pinecrest Chiropractic. Let's talk through 3 exercises and stretches that you can do at home to treat your carpal tunnel. So the first one, this one's going to be the hardest one, so stick with me through this, but it's going to be a type of median nerve flossing. And so Andrea's going to set this up. Her left hand is the one that's having the issues in this example. So her left hand's going to sit across her chest and her head's going to lean away from the affected side. Then she's going to lean her head towards the affected side, so towards us, while she takes this hand, brings it all the way back, and points that palm towards the floor. Her eyes are following her hand. And go ahead and rep through that a few times for me, Miss Andrea. And so it sounds complicated at first, but as soon as you start going through it, you can see it's not that complicated. But this is what's called nerve flossing. It's just like when you floss your teeth. You pull one in, you pull one in, you pull one in. And that wiggling of the nerve free is going to try and get it to loosen up in the tunnel itself. And so she does that one more time for me, Miss Andrea. When she's up here in this starting position, she's putting tension on the side of the neck or the top of the median nerve and slack on the wrist. And then as she comes back down and through, she's putting slack up at the neck and tension down here. So we're trying to pull that nerve back and forth. So that's the first one. That's one of the best things that you can do for a carpal tunnel syndrome with the tingling and pain and sensation in your hand. The second one is going to be a self-massage. And so you can have somebody do this on you at home, or you can do this on yourself, where you're working primarily on these flexors on this side. So whether that's going to be massage with your own hand and lotion, or if you really want to get fancy, you can do a different type of massage or scraping. And so scraping, they make fancy tools for it. I've got a butter knife here. Butter knives work great. And so all that Andrea's going to do is have a partner if you'd like, or doing this on yourself, where she's going to put some lotion on this side of her forearm, working on those wrist flexor muscles, and scraping down through that. Going along the muscle fibers there is going to start to break that scar tissue up. It's going to feel like you're driving down a gravel road where there's lots of bumps. This little tension, adhesion, scar tissue, all of that stuff, we're going to break it down. Do watch for redness with this and with the massage. If you go much past the redness, you can cause some bruising on your forearm. It's not going to kill you, I promise. But if we can avoid a bruise, that's usually a good thing, right? So that's the second thing. The third one is going to be stretching those muscles themselves. And so Andrea's going to do this on herself by showing off her palm. So go ahead and set that up, Andrea. Using that other hand now, use your right hand to pull that hand back, trying to stretch these muscles. Focus on this in a couple of different variations. So she's going to do it here where she's pulling on her fingers. She's also going to move her hand down and pull more on the palm of her hand. This is going to change that stretch a little bit. Find the one that feels a little tighter or a little more stuck on you and do that one. The other way that she's going to do this variation is by turning the wrist the other way and then doing that same stretch with that other hand, Andrea, stretching that out. By twisting the elbow, you're changing the position of those muscles, and once again, are going to change the sensation there. Pulling both from the fingers and then from the palm as well. And so just to review, we're going to do that median nerve gliding or flossing. We're going to work on doing some soft tissue work, whether that's with your own hand or with a butter knife, and then you work on stretching those muscles as well. All 3 of those are going to be great things that you can do at home today to start working on some of those symptoms for that carpal tunnel. If you've got questions about these or other things that you can do for carpal tunnel, come on in. Let's chat about it.